How you guys doing? Huh? So it's Patricia Ann Lounge in her galley, Chief Little Flower, coming at you from a private place somewhere in the country, all nice and happy. At the time of this recording, it is the eve before Thanksgiving, 2023, a Wednesday on 20 something. So, hello, hi there. How you guys doing? I'm so excited. I'm in my great reset. Kind of laid off recording for the past couple days because I was just taking it easy. There's a lot of reparations to be made, guys. And for all of you sweet little karmics. So, with tomorrow being Thanksgiving, I was very, very thankful that my benefactor had rescued and delivered me from the frying pan. So it's been right under a couple of weeks, and I have been feeling a lot healthier. I mean, I'm like one of my recordings that I done over there in Seattle. I seen how haggard I was getting, but when you think about it, with all of the stress, the Zersetzung, the gang stalking, the whole point is to get their targeted individual to, opt out, because those lovelies are your suicide squad. And everything that they do is measured toward debilitating you from the inside out. So the fact that I was looking pretty haggard on top of being railroaded out of a career, of being a medical professional, paramedic of 13, 14 years, working in Texas, Houston Medical Center. Man, for me to actually take on the indigent status, you got to understand something. I did it of a woman of wealth, of my own volition. I didn't really, foresee myself in my career without being antagonized with somebody coming sideways at me with bearing false witness and accusing me of something on my license. So whenever I came up for renewal, I was like, no. I mean, because if you've been following my story, I've been actually gang stalked on and off for 25 years. So, all these fuckers ever did was just train me up, and everything that was ever thrown at me, I made the best of. So, guess what, karmics? It's your turn. It's your turn, bitches. Now, I know exactly what's going on because apparently I inadvertently became a high priestess and an empress, to mention a few things. Anunnaki. My blood type is the same blood type found on the Shrouded Taurin. Look it up. That's Turin. So, but I will say this past evolution of the past 2 years really brought my feet to the fire. And with everything that ever happened to me, I always called forth the scripture that all things work together for good, for those who serve the universe, for those who serve Abba, for those who serve X, Y, and Z, whatever you decide to input, with the exception of satanic practices. Because, while the witches and warlocks actually gain power through that, but, there's an expiration date, there's a timestamp on it. And if you don't deliver the goods, your father will forsake you, the father of lies, the father of deceit, whatever. But so I have been ever so wonderfully prosperous, and it's like my jam is, I only made it here with the bag I boarded the plane with. So for everybody that I gotta warn you guys, you gotta stop doing your black magic. You gotta stop doing your death magic, because when that shit goes on the rebound, that either goes to you or any one of your family members. So if you have a family member that's practicing that, you might want to batten the hatches on them, because while you may not have been participating in all of that bad juju, you could end up incurring it upon you because of the bloodline you guys share. So me, everything that's ever sent at me goes instant rebound. So y'all gotta stop that. And especially if you have children, the fuck is the matter with you? You place them at risk. So, but at any rate, it's like, where do you start? Learn the words. I know exactly what I want to say, but you know, this being the spiritual battle that it is, I had no idea what my place was in the grand scheme of things from the beginning. But I will say this. Abba, God, has been very good to me. And everything I ever needed to, he always ran a line of interference for me and always gave me premonitions or heads up. I didn't know I am like totally endowed with like some like mega psychic gifts, and I'm still learning them. And I'm like, for instance, I didn't know you could energy harvest, and back in Houston, yeah, those bitches, my so-called family, were harvesting my energy. And while I was being like really tired and lethargic and fatigued, never quite really getting a fever or anything, I was like, why am I so tired? Now I know why I was so tired. So ironically, those bitches, Dawn Snake Renee, Barbara Galley, whoever, they knew how to energy harvest. Dawn knew I was a divine being before I knew I was a divine being. But the thing about it is that everything they built off of my energy, you know, it was due to me, bitches. Now that I've ascended and everything, I call my energy back. Hello? Now their life is crashing. So, but here's the deal, guys. Anybody that ever has come across me sideways with any fallacies such as lying and gossip, you gotta be careful because I'm walking instant karma. So everything you've seen in my videos that I have incurred because of this victimization of the Zetzer-song, the Stasi, the Nazi-ass bitches, the gang-stalking cesspool, guess what? Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. Well, I forgive and love each one of you and even hold the light for you guys to come home and be the prodigal son and prodigal daughter. But if you don't, what good are you? Therefore, I fully support karma and love. So here's the deal. Whatever you've seen me go through, you wanted me to have only one set of clothes. It happened. Boom! One set of clothes for you. I'm talking to the gang stalkers here. And everything that you wanted from me, lose a home, boom! You get to lose your home. Everything you ever wanted from me, to be distressed, and boom, you get to enjoy all of that. And so at the time of this recording, not one single fucker has come to me to tell me any truth that they know to fill in the ambiguity. So if you have any knowledge about my case and you haven't come to me, y'all are just as fucking guilty. And what did they say in like the court of law? Guilty by association? Bitch, guilty by fucking having knowledge and not doing a goddamn thing about it. Especially if you are judicial, especially if you are law enforcement, you incur everything because you participated in that. And the fact that if you haven't reported it, you got to figure that shit out for yourself. You know, that's why it's good to be a critical, independent thinker. Get that shit taken care of. Come talk to me. Come tell me what you know. Because if you don't, well, boom, you're partaking in the cesspool. You get to incur the karma, such as whatever the Almighty decides. Me, I'm calling judgment on all you fuckers. I should never have been displaced, but the fact that I have, you know what? Karmics, you gang stalking, lazy as fuckers. Let's see how you handle your disposition with being homeless, with having to deal with my ancestors to put you through your suicide or survive camp in the spirit of the 5D. See how you like it. I mean, because what would be the point in you doing it if you didn't get to enjoy your own goddamn medicine? So if you get to enjoy a turkey tomorrow, I'm very happy for you. But that may be one of the last turkeys you'll ever get to enjoy. So you might as well open up and wide and savor every last masticated bite of it, because your time is coming. And you guys abusing me in the comments, you guys have no shame. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're like running your game for your blood coin, but whatever. So happy Thanksgiving. My hope to you all is that you all get right, reset, and serve delight. But if you don't, well, then what good are ya? Then I'll be just all like, okay, maybe you might get it back, get it right in the next few lifetimes. But I like what my queen's eye has said. She's been, I've been part of the collective that she's been tapping into. And it's very true. I have been groomed for this, across multiple lifetimes. So, if you want to get right with yourself, you might have to get groomed over multiple lifetimes. But the fact is that, get started now. So, you don't have to worry about coming back. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what that would entail, but you guys, whatever you witches and warlocks had wished upon me, you get that in your own life. So these people really wanted to think I was crazy. Nah, I'm just a miracle. I'm just a gift that's free-spirited, that could never really conform to society, because I always dance to the beat of my own drum, and I'm not bound by social conditions of caring about what other people think. So if you guys are tied into what other people think, you're not going to get very far with how to outshed old outdated ways of thinking. So my prayer for everybody is, to be thankful for all of the little things, because if you want to learn how to manifest, you have to be thankful for what you have instead of looking for everything of what you don't have. So I'm just grateful to be alive. And yeah, I'm grateful to have been chastened by the fire. And I hope everybody gets to be chastened by the fires in their own lives. If something negative happens to you, it doesn't have to be received in a negative way. I'll give you the hack for that. I will give you the hack. The hack would be grateful for all of the positive and negative things that happen to you in your life. Because while you may not have designed it for yourself or even wanted it to happen for yourself, the way you overcome it is to be grateful for it. So, because it's like a video game. Each harder level, whenever you conquer that level, there's a spiritual prize in that for you. And whenever you conquer it, especially by picking up your cross and deciding to be grateful for even the negative energy, that's how you conquer it. And then on top of it too, when you conquer it, this is something else too, bonus. It's like amending generational curses. So whenever you come to a place of acceptance and love in your heart, no matter if you wanted it or not, you can help free your ancestors too. That's what I did. I didn't know. I was like, I'm a generational curse breaker. Did I set out to be one? I didn't even know how. It just happened incidentally, because when you take care of you, you're taking care of those who came before you. And then you're taking care of everybody who has yet to be birthed into this earthly plane. But that is the hack. You're welcome. I gave you a pearl. Now what you do with this is up to you. But yeah, there's a lot of gnarly karma coming back. And if you had wished death on me and